Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Transfer Talk here as always to keep you ahead of every single move happening in football right now. Today, two things you need to know before anything else. Brighton have just dropped a £45 million bid for a Tottenham defender, and the answer is not what you think. And Mason Greenwood to Tottenham, everyone is talking about it. My information says something completely different. Today, guys, big news, big updates. Let's get into it. Vušković, and this one is moving fast. Brighton have submitted an official bid to Tottenham this morning. The offer is worth £42 million up front, £3 million in add-ons, total package £45 million. This is the third bid Brighton have made. The first two were rejected immediately. What I can tell you is that Tottenham now have a real decision to make. Vušković is back from his loan at Hamburg. He's at Tottenham's training ground right now. But here's the thing. Tottenham have also signed Dragusin. They still have Van de Ven. The squad is crowded at centre-back. 0.5s, Brighton are pushing, the bid is on the table, and Tottenham have to decide whether Vušković is part of their future or part of their transfer income this summer. So this one is going to be very interesting to follow. Then guys, Cristian Romero, because I know many of you have been sent links, seen the headlines, read the stories from Argentina connecting Romero to Manchester United, big links, big noise. Here is what I can tell you exclusively. Manchester United have not made any approach to Tottenham for Cristian Romero. Zero, no call, no bid, no conversation in June, not even in May. 0.5s. United asked about his situation earlier this year just to understand the landscape. That's it. That is the full extent of it. Now, is there interest in Romero from other clubs? Yes, there is. And my understanding is that if Romero leaves Tottenham this summer, his preference is to move abroad, not to stay in England. A new country, a new chapter. So United, not the story right now, but Romero leaving, that's a real possibility. So this one is definitely one to watch. Moving on, and this is an exclusive that nobody else has on Barcelona. Josué Caicedo, 18 years old, Ecuadorian winger, and he's going to Barcelona. The deal is agreed. Loan with an option to buy that can become an obligation for just €2.50 million. He'll go to Barça B first, same model they used with Hamza and others. Doku and the scouting team love this kind of operation. Find the talent early, bring them into the system and develop them before the world catches on. What I can tell you is this kid is the real deal. Ecuador keeps producing for Europe and Caicedo is the next one. Save that name because in 2 or 3 years everyone will know it. Also on Barcelona, Andreas Christensen, verbal agreement done on a new contract. Reports said 1 year. My understanding is it will actually be 2 years until June 2028, with a clause allowing both sides to reassess in summer 2027. Expect the signing to be confirmed very soon. So Barcelona are building quietly but seriously. Now, many of you have been asking me about Mason Greenwood and Tottenham. Let me be very direct with you because this story has spread everywhere today. My information is clear. Tottenham are not working on a deal for Mason Greenwood. He is not a target. There are no talks, no negotiations, no conversations, nothing between Tottenham and Greenwood at this moment. That is true, but that does not mean he follows De Serbi to Spurs. That logic does not hold. What I can tell you, and nobody's saying this loudly enough, is that there is a genuine, concrete interest in Greenwood from Italy. That story is real. That is where this move is heading. And for Manchester United, Greenwood represents serious sell-on money. They already received funds from Rashford, from Ruben Amorim's compensation. Greenwood is next in line to generate income for United's summer rebuild. So watch Italy, not Tottenham. Then guys, Gvardiol and Doku. Manchester City making moves quietly. Josué Gvardiol, new contract until 2031, done. That ends the Real Madrid speculation immediately. Madrid had genuine interest, City have shut it down. Jeremy Doku, same story. 5-year deal, higher salary, fully deserved after what he produced in the second half of last season. Doku was electric and so Maresca wanted him. The contract is agreed. My understanding is both deals will be officially announced very soon. City are securing their best players early, smart business, closing eyes Grimaldo and Kangin Lee. And Atletico Madrid are moving in silence. After losing Alcon Cucurella to Real Madrid, Atletico moved fast. Grimaldo is now their primary left-back target. Personal terms agreed in principle. Grimaldo has said yes to Atletico. He wants to go there. The issue is the fee. Bayer Leverkusen want more than €15 million. Atletico are pushing below that. Grimaldo has 1 year left on his contract. There is a gap, but negotiations are ongoing, and Atletico are confident. On top of that, Kangin Lee from PSG, Atletico absolutely love this player. They are working on it behind the scenes. Very seriously, this one could surprise people. Diego Simeone wants a left-back and a creative winger. Atletico are going for both at the same time. So this one is going to be very interesting to follow. On this and much more coming very soon, stay posted right here on the channel. Remember to like this video. It takes 2 seconds and it helps more than you know. turn on the notification bell because big stories are dropping every single day. Subscribe if you haven't already. We are here every single day giving you the inside track before anyone else. And trust me, what's coming next, even bigger. See you soon here every single day. Ciao.